Mike. Yes. How dirty can campus politics get?
For you to win, you must push for the fellow to get down.
Lies here and there, if they are linked to the box.
Provided you have a room to manipulate me to vote for you, does that qualify absence of tribalism?
Like, if this is tribalism, we play tribalism. Because the that thing is someone who's beautiful, a lady who's beautiful, there's nothing you can do. Because he can choose to marry, to be married with any man.
With any man. This is the Breakdown Podcast. I'm your host. I go by the name Felix Onyango, and in today's episode, guys, it's going to be hot. I'm privileged to be hosting some of the student leaders. We get to know those who are aspiring to be student leaders in the future, be it in campus, be it in colleges. This is what you need to hear and what you need to watch. But before that, let us get to hear from them. They get to introduce themselves and tell us why they are privileged also to be in the Breakdown Podcast. Back to you guys. Mkoaje?
Tuko poa. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
My name is Daniel Esho.
Yeah.
And I feel elated
Yeah.
for being accorded this opportunity to be in this podcast. I'm a third-year student pursuing public administration.
Yeah.
And I'm currently serving as the Director Agenda and Co-Curricular Activities. So this confirms the fact that I'm a political zealot, an enthusiast of leadership, politics, and governance. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel, right?
Yes.
Daniel, yes.
Yes. So thank you very much, Mr. Felix, for hosting us in
The Breakdown Podcast, yes.
Podcast. I go by the name Clinton Omondi.
Yeah.
Yes, I am a third-year student pursuing BA Arts.
Yeah.
And I'm also a student leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm much privileged to be here.
Thank you so much, Clinton, Daniel. Then
Okay, thank you so much.
with the big tie, red tie.
Yes, red tie.
Yeah.
No red ones means tie.
When you see red, okay.
Okay, I'm Mike Junior
Yeah.
by the name.
Yeah.
I'm a student leader. I'm a student, of course. I'm a fourth-year student.
Yeah.
Pursuing Bachelor of Arts
Yeah.
in geography and
Yeah.
Swahili.
Yeah.
I'm so much grateful to be invited here and courtesy of Mr. Felix,
Yeah.
the journalist.
Yeah.
And I'm so much privileged to share my thoughts
Yeah.
on the concerned topic that we'll share with us in a few.
There's no concern topic. These guys need to hear from you.
Yeah.
They have been admiring you outside there, saying, mtu maybe anasema anataka kuwa Mike, anataka kuwa Daniel, anataka kuwa Clinton, you know.
Yeah.
So at least tell them what they need to hear, what they don't know in leadership. Starting like, what motivated you to become a leader? What motivated you now that, you know, nimekutoka nyumbani, mimi nimekuja kusoma, after 1 or 2 year 2, sasa mi pia nataka nikuwe lead student. There must be something behind it, right? Yeah. Let me start with Mike.
Okay, let me go first. In leadership, I don't think if you need to have a motivating factor, because it is something that is inbuilt.
Yeah.
It's something that you're born with. So for even before you become a leader in campus, maybe let's base our discussion on the context.
Yeah.
You must have some sort of history behind everything,
Sure.
right? You know what? Maybe for me, I started it in primary. I served as a president in primary. I went to high school. I served as a class representative in Form 1. In Form 2, I served as a class representative again. In Form 3, I served as a dorm captain. Then in Form 4, I served as a boarding captain in my high school. Then I joined here in 2022. I served as a class rep first for 2 years. Then I also served as a congress for another 1 year, and currently I'm serving as a director. So that chronological accounts of the endeavor. You don't need necessarily to have something to push you.
Exactly.
It's just something that it is within you, within your personality. So I don't have a motivating factor, but I have it in me.
Is this the same with Clinton and Daniel also?
Yes, to me, I can say, even if we look at the biblical aspect of leadership, when Jesus was born, it was the clear indication. There was a clear indication by the show of the star, which shocked many. So I think when a leader is born, even the heart can feel it.
Yes.
It doesn't have
So it's something coming from God.
Yeah, it's something coming from God, starting from.
But that is different with Mike. Mike,
Okay, I don't want to disagree with his opinions.
Okay.
Yes, I don't want to disagree with his opinions because even when Jesus was born, a great star appeared, and it was a sign that a great leader has been brought to earth.
Yeah.
Yes, I think to me, from conception, someone can feel, even the parent can feel that this baby will be a great person, a great mind. Yes. Yeah. I also served as a class prefect while I was
Back
in Form
then.
1. Yes. While I was in Form 2, I was the student in charge of academic affairs, and in Form 4, I was the overall school captain.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm privileged also to be working here and there to make that at one point, I shall have made my dream.
You'll be a better person
Yes,
somewhere. Daniel.
For me, my perspective somehow intertwined with Mycroft Jr.
Yeah.
That leadership is about a process. It is not something that you can just wake up today and you feel like you are enough to lead the people. It's something that you have to go to the boardroom. You learn and apply, because leadership is all about seeing something happening, solve the problem. And somehow for me, I just define leadership as leadership is not about an election. It is about the next generation. Yes, so for leadership, it's about a leader understand the people, and you can learn from them and you can solve the problem. That's where leadership starts, by solving the problem. And for me, maybe because everybody touches about leadership, where they started and where they are right now. For me, ever since when I started my career, my education journey, I've been a leader. Since from primary school, high school, I've been a captain. And here in campus, I'm the director. And maybe for the next coming election, I'm aspiring to be maybe the president of this institution. So maybe God has the plan for everything.
The funny thing is that all of us here, like the three of you now, one is saying he was the school captain. Does it mean is being a school captain back in high school a guarantee that you will be a student leader in, as from what you've seen?
For me, it is not.
Yeah.
And the reasons behind that is because being a leader in high school is totally different from being a leader in campus. You see, in campus politics, you are dealing with intellectuals. And dealing with intellectuals from different institutions, might become a difficult or a challenge when it comes to being elected. Because being a leader in high school is just an opportunity. It is not, everybody can be a leader. In fact, I believe that most of the people are leaders. So when we come here in campus, we find that a lot of people have interest, and it is the matter of who is the best when it comes to the mind and the mouth.
Mike, is this the same as you?
Yeah, I think that one is cast across, because if you can even have a check even at the ground of everything. When you serve as a student leader in primary or even in high school, that doesn't guarantee you to be a student leader in campus, because you can even check how many school presidents does even Megaton have from primary, then from high school, because we come from so many schools, so that's not a guarantee. This one, whatever carries the day is who is the best.
Who is the best among all these people, despite you becoming the school captain? Yes, let me come to you.
Yes, I think I can say if you are a student of science, there is a topic in mathematics called sequence and series. So it is a build-up. I can't say it is a guarantee that because you were once a school president in high school or primary, that you are guaranteed that you will be a university president. Yes, because after all, we only have around 46 public universities in Kenya, but we have thousands of high schools in Kenya. So it is not a guarantee that all these presidents can make it to be the university presidents. But it is a build-up.
Maybe there's something we need to know.
Yes.
These people need to know. It's not the way they are seeing it. When it comes to a position you hold, let me say Mike.
Yes.
Mike Jr., student welfare. You know, when we see the top there, maybe you are somewhere from the Secretary General, whatever, there are decisions you can make. But you becoming part of that place, part of that position, I mean, and also you being gender, there are things these people need to know. It's not the way they see it that it's just election. There are reasons behind it.
Yeah.
Tell us,
Okay,
take us.
for me to become director welfare, I give you a very clear structure on how I even served as a student leader back from high school.
Yes.
My main theme, or rather my main business for my subjects, is that I'm always concerned about their well-being. And that's why I told you in high school, I served as a dorm captain. If truly you went to a high school, you understand what I say. I served as a dorm captain. Then again I served as a boarding captain. Whoever understand you go as per the structure of the responsibility. And then when I joined here, I served as a class rep. That one doesn't form a base of everything. But now I went to a Halls Congress. Again, I was concerned about the accommodation and the well-being of my students, running from security, catering, or whatever. Then you can also just counter check on how I progressed from being a Congress, a Halls Congress, to a director welfare. A clear responsibility of a director welfare, you just understand. You turn from security, well-being of accommodation, you understand, even academic welfare, I'm concerned about. So every individual just to go as per the interest, like where do you think you fit? For him to become a director general, he must have called himself into a particular meeting. Now I'm sure, where do you fit? He's Clinton as per his responsibility. Like where else do you think you can fit? So that is the thing that I always consider. For you to become a leader, you can't just even become a leader from nowhere to nowhere. You must have called yourself into a meeting. Then you see, this is what I want, and this is what I think I
have to form a base.
I can fit. So that is the basis of everything.
Clinton.
Yes, it is always said that if you are looking for a coat, you cut just the size that fits you. What suits you best. Don't look for a responsibility that will give you hard time in terms of delivering according to your roles and mandates. Just align yourself with what you are best in, so that one time when an audit will be done, you will be given a maximum percentage in terms of scores.
Before I come to them, so talking of audits, are there audits in being student leader?
Of course there are. That is why you always see there are presidential awards, president so and so.
Before getting that award, getting there now.
Of course you must deliver, and in terms of delivering, there are so many criteria that can be used to confirm whether you've delivered or not. Let's say we can be having opinion polls on random students, and they can be questioned. What do you feel, or who do you feel is doing best in EUSA, that is Egerton University Students Association, or any organization? There are audits, and they can be done in different ways.
I come to you, Danny.
Okay, you see, Felix, just as I've said that I'm an enthusiast of leadership, politics, and governance. Before you think of coming to this critical position in this high institution of learning, you must think of what is your vision. Because personally, I'm a visionary young man who benevolently believes to the potential of our country, that the youth, because we are the larger population, we think of how we can change even the outside. So leadership starts from somewhere. And this is the best place where you have to start your leadership. You must also intertwine with outside politics. Because you see that personally believe that one day, maybe I'll be a man on a mission to fight for the vision, to encrypt our future with automation. As the youth, they're outside. And so therefore, I don't just take opportunities of leadership. So for a person to come to a particular position, you must understand what you want. Because I think you have seen several times that all those leaders who are there outside, they have started leading in campus. And so as being in this political position, or this leadership position in campus, you must also have a vision. That maybe one day you might be leading the outside. Yes.
So you see yourself.
So I don't take it for granted.
You see yourself as one of the governor outside there.
I don't take it for granted. Yes.
Mike.
Yes.
How that you can campus politics get? Plus, you can give us a scenario. Yeah. So that we talk of something you will experience before and you know.
The dirty politics.
How dirty can politics get in campus?
Thank you so much, Mr. Felix.
Yeah.
That's a very sensitive question. I won't give my submission on how that it is,
Yeah.
but now it's just very logical because you always understand the fact that politics is a dirty game, and for it's a competitive thing. Like people always kuna ile kubishana. Like I want to put my brother down in the aspect that lazima ni mshinde. And for you to win, you must push for the fellow to get down.
Yeah.
That's my submission.
No, I don't think you're going to where I'm taking you. I don't think you're going to where you're taking me. First, as we were starting, I said it's going to be a personal opinion.
Yeah.
So don't feel like you are trying to offend someone or protecting something. Like we want to know, there are people looking at you, right? There are people who want to say, next Mike Akitoka, it's me who is going to be there. So you see this. Sometimes these people are not prepared.
Sure.
They just want to come and say, I'll get it. At the end of the day, I know it's also, so I'll get it. So how that you can campus, specifically, campus politics get? Yeah. Give us a scenario. I know for you to be there, you've passed through.
My submission was very clear because I told you whenever you fit in a competitive environment, the possible outcomes add up to two. Either you win or I lose. And for me to win, I must make you lose. And that's how that it is.
So you've been, to cut things short,
Yes.
have you felt in a bribing situation?
Bribing?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe if I base my arguments in the campus politics, we always don't bribe, but there is an aspect of the highest bidder. whoever will carry the day must be the highest bidder or the best liar.
Mike, I'm coming
that is
to
in
you.
Politics.
You are on hold. Let me get
Yes, Mr. Felix, I hope you are not trying to call some of strategies in politics to be dirty.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I want to say this. We don't. Okay, it is said that politics is a dirty game. Yeah. But it is all about strategy and how you've prepared yourself, because there are interests of several aspirants in any position that is vied for. Let's say a position has attracted 5 aspirants. At long last, the winner will be only one person. For me to win, it means the emotions of the other 4 must be affected. So I'll do everything possible within my means, to make sure that they fail. And I carry the day, and that is how that it is.
In aspect of that, you guys are. I'm talking of. You see, there are sometimes favors when it comes to politics. There are sometimes manipulation. You have to manipulate me so that I vote. You have to favor someone who is somewhere so that I do what? So that he can be voted, right? Or he can be the one, like saying he can manipulate with the numbers. And sometimes you get us bribing even students, even those who are sitting who are chairing elections. That's the aspect I want you guys to take me, so that they understand.
Let me maybe nullify whatever you are saying.
Okay.
I don't
Not
know
on a bad note, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'm new to you. You're new to me. I hope we are doing our submissions.
Okay.
But let me tell you, even if you were to bribe, let's start it from the aspect of the congresspersons.
Yeah, sure.
Even if you were to bribe all these our students to vote for you, how much do you think you can use?
You tell me.
No. You know what? We just do these things to build ourselves as student leaders, not because there is something big we are eyeing onto.
Okay.
That's why I'm starting from the congressperson. You countercheck the responsibility and maybe the amount of the token yenye mtu analipa akiwa kwa ofisi. Do you think it's good enough to have the dirty part of the politics? You as a moderator,
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. Do you think
Maybe if I want to be there, I can sacrifice.
No, you can just sacrifice, but now it's all about power.
Yeah.
But now, in the due process of getting the leaders,
Yeah.
it's not too dirty. Let me defend my aspect.
Okay.
But now, it is dirty because I must make you be so low emotionally for me to win. So that is how dirty it is. Not unless there is an aspect you want me to clarify.
I'll come to you. Let us hear from him. Let us hear from him first.
Okay,
Then
question is very interesting.
Yeah.
You see,
Yes.
Felix, personally believe that politics is a pendulum to swings between anarchy and tyranny.
Sure.
And this justification is given by illusion. And it's also unprecedented to note that procedural technicality should not override substantive justice. And so therefore, in politics, I don't take politics or leadership as an opportunity. Myself, when I go to leadership, I take it as a risk.
yeah.
And in this life, you must make risks that are going to add value to our process. I have a very a friend. I love a lion when it comes to the jungle.
Yeah.
See, the lion has 3 character traits that are very interesting to the lion. The lion is courageous, the lion is confident, the lion takes risk. And the taking risk of the lion makes him to be the boldest animal in the jungle. And therefore, in politics, taking risk must always be the first option.
Yeah.
Because for you to even declare the position that we are declaring, especially here in campus, remember, I have said that you are dealing with intellectuals. And the intellectuals can do whatever they want to do because it is only an intellectual, because there's nothing you can do with someone who is intelligent.
Yeah.
I always believe that there's 3 things that you cannot do with people who have those powers.
Yeah.
The first person is the person who is intelligent. There's nothing you can do with the person who is intelligent. Because at the end of the day, the person is intelligent. He can beat you in every ground. And the other thing is there's nothing you can do with someone who has God. Because they always feel that they are superior. Because they have something that is supreme. And of course, the third thing is someone who's beautiful, a lady who's beautiful. There's nothing you can do because he can choose to marry, to be married with any man.
With any man. Sure.
So, for someone who's intelligent, it's very difficult for you to manipulate. And the fact that we're saying that darkness comes in when you find that what the majority think is not what it is. For example, majority thinks that leadership is something in campus, is something that, as far as you declare a position and you go to the battlefield, it is a matter of convincement. It is not a matter of convincing the community to vote for you. It is a matter of to feed them with what they want. And this is now where the mouth and the mind speaks. Let me explain the mouth. The mouth is how you put your words.
Yeah.
The constitution of all process. How you are able to explain your manifestos. How you are able to convince them to vote for you. Because you have to tell them what they want, not what you know, or not what you want. Thank you.
So you're trying to say, I think maybe they can support my colleague, that intellectual people you can't manipulate.
It is very hard for you to manipulate someone who is intelligent because the fact that I say that a person who is intelligent is intelligent. There's nothing you can do with him. There's nothing you can do. It's different with Mama Mboga there outside. You can see how our President William Samoei Ruto used some cross to undergradize these people there outside.
Yeah.
It is very difficult for here inside because you are dealing with intellectuals. Yes.
Are we saying that Mama Mbogas are not intelligent? Maybe he can help. That start from the fact that you can't manipulate intellectual people. Then
Okay.
you bring the aspect of...
You see,
Yeah.
he has stated clearly that campus politics is a bit different with politics outside there because you're dealing with someone who is educated, someone who is educated, and as compared to outside there, you see, I don't want to say most of the Mama Mbogas are uneducated, but they are convinced or they are gullible.
Yeah, sure.
I can use that aspect of gullible. They are gullible. Just mere lies here and there, and they are into the box.
Okay.
As compared to our students, they are very intelligent.
Felix, maybe
Yeah,
let
it's
me,
okay.
let me explain because maybe you might you might not getting me well.
Okay.
I'm not saying that Mama Mbogas are not intelligent. They have their own capacity based on what they know. with what they know, they have their capacity. But when I'm speaking of intelligence, when it come to campus, I know you understand what I'm saying. I'm saying that these people who are here, they have you can take a lot of time for you to convince them compared to the outside. Because the outside, just a leader can stand out and speak of what they want to hear, and at the end of the day, they carry the day. But here you have to speak what they want to hear, and they have to confirm to the ground that it is true indeed. That is what we are going to do. Yes.
We are Mike.
Yes.
On all of we are rooted into a culture that when you don't give me a handout, I can't change my mind. So more often, if you give me as much as you will be giving me that one can be a factor. Maybe I can consider that, then I change my mind later. And again, Daniel here bring a concept of intellectuals can't be manipulated. When we come to campus politics, maybe it's not happening here, but some other universities, we see convoys of students campaigning, flyers, walking to people, organizing meetings. Are these not handouts and this not manipulation? And are these not favor, like you are asking for favors or form of bribing? Let us bring them that.
Okay, thanks so much, Mr. Felix.
Yeah.
Whoever vied for any particular position in whichever campus will understand the dynamics. I will contradict the opinion of the intellectualism more so in campus politics. You know, in campus we don't, because if it is for intellectualism, we could be getting into the aspect of how competent someone is. But does that always serve as the basis of everything before we get into the elections? For campus politics, because I've not have that exposure into the outside politics, let me just bring down into that in consideration. What we always consider, we as comrades, let me talk as a comrade, is one, we have the basis of the highest bidder. Two, we always have the tribal aspect. Three, we always have the aspect of the friendship. How do we socialize to people? The social aspect. You know, you can't just be voted from heaven. At least we'll ask you, now you are vying for this particular position. Where have you been? How best have you helped our comrades, for example, maybe in the context? So I will not base my arguments on the intellectual bits. Okay, you know, we for the SGCs, maybe let me talk about the council. We always have the delegates. Okay, for those there are those people who have different personality. Why are you telling me to vote you as Felix? Why should I not vote for Mr. Clinton? Why should I not vote Mr. Esho? That is why you can portray the aspect of how intellectual you are. But does that always carry the day? That is the question, the big question that maybe Mr. Esho and Mr. Clinton should also affirm to me or respond to it.
Felix,
Sorry.
thank you. He's right. He's right. But now I don't know why. Maybe my fellow director, Minecraft Jr., is not getting with what I'm understanding.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that when we speak of intelligence, we're not speaking of in terms of books or in terms of knowledge. We are speaking of what loophole can every leader override with. You see, the fact that we have tribalism, including but not limited to maybe tribalism, storing the highest bidder, but an intelligent leader at the end of the day is the one who's going to ride over that.
Can I shoot a very quick question
to
kidogo.
Him?
Very quick. Just a quick one.
I will give you.
Just a quick one.
Okay. Let me.
Yes.
Okay, allow me.
You provided you have a room to manipulate me to vote for you. Does that qualify absence of intelligence? A very quick question.
That's okay.
Of course, I can say it qualifies that you are not intelligent because if you are looking for competency,
so there is a measure. There's a measure that that me providing a room for you to manipulate me or rather to convince me is a room is it qualifies absence of intelligence.
Of course, I second that.
Okay. Maybe.
I'll get back to that. Let
me get it. Yeah.
Okay, good. You see, Mr. Felix, you see, we are speaking about the one who's going to win at the end of the day.
Sure.
We're not speaking of giving me the room, providing someone the room to convince you. Is not an absence. It does not bring about absence in intelligence.
Sure.
But who's going to win at the end of the day? You see, we have all these things. We have all these things within, and a leader must be adaptive and flexible. Like if this is tribalism, we play tribalism. We can even borrow from outside politics. What is happening? If this is tribalism, we play tribalism. That is what I'm speaking of intelligence. Because for you to win as an intelligent person, you must understand the basics and everything that is required, the logistics that is required for you at the end of the day to win. So that's what I'm trying to say. And I want you to understand that I'm not speaking of intelligence, of allowing you to convince me or to give someone any time to speak with. I'm speaking of intelligence based on who is going to win at the end of the day.